What's going on, Clash Bashers? Rocky here today, and today we're back on our Let's Play Town Hall 10 account. Welcome back to the channel for another Clash Clans episode. Today we're going to be checking out one of my favorite armies to use at Town Hall 10 and honestly in the whole game of Clash of Clans, and that's going to be Electrone Lalo. If you guys don't know what Electrone Lalo is, we're going to be using 2 clone spells with a Rage to rage up and clone some balloons and an Electro Dragon out of a blimp. It's a really fun process to see. I want to show you guys how that works here just shortly, but before we hop into that, we got some loot to spend on our Town Hall 10. So it's been a little bit since we've been on the Town Hall 10, and we got all 5 builders available, and we're going to try to get them going as much as possible here today. We also have our lab open, and since we maxed out our king in our last episode, we have a lot of options here. And with the Electron, you don't really need to get the clone up past level 2, because we're going to be cloning balloons, which are increments of 5. So that's why I'm not really worried about the clone. But I think what I want to upgrade here is actually going to be the minions, because when you're using Lalo, the minions are going to help clean up just a little bit, and we don't really need the Dark Elixir as much right now. So we'll go ahead and get those minions down, and we'll get some building upgrades going as well. I want to get these 2 archer towers going to 13, and then we'll just kind of go out and farm and get whatever we can. But before we go out and use the Electron Lalo, let's check out the sponsor of today's video. Special thank you to PUBG Mobile for sponsoring today's video. PUBG Mobile's just introduced the brand new Power Armor mode, in which you can equip brand new Power Armor pieces to boost up your abilities. So in the new Power Armor mode, you need to collect these nano crystals and blueprints to take them to the Matrix base to actually form the Power Armor pieces. So you find the Matrix base on the map, which looks like this, and then you go in there with your nano crystals and your blueprints, and you can form the various Power Armor pieces. I actually saw some guys flying around, and I want to think that's the power legs. Let's check out these power legs and see if, oh my goodness, we can fly in the air. Let's go. Oh, look at that, guys. It's so beautiful. There's actually more drops in game, and as you guys saw there's actually power legs in this drop, so you can actually get some of the Power Armor pieces in drops in game. And if you're able to collect the whole Power Armor set, you'll unlock the ultimate weapon, the Dragon's Breath Grenade. And this Dragon's Breath Grenade is amazing. Let's check it out here. Oh, baby, took him down. Oh, that's incredible, guys. So if you do get taken out, you can actually be recalled into battle twice and the new Power Armor game mode. So after you're done securing that chicken dinner, make sure you go over to the official PUBG Mobile YouTube channel on February 16th at 5 p.m. Pacific time. They're gonna have an official creator Power Armor event taking place. You're not gonna want to miss it, guys. So what are you guys waiting for? Hop into PUBG Mobile and check out the brand new Power Armor mode today. So like I said, a huge shout out to PUBG Mobile for sponsoring today's video. Let's go ahead, let's check out the Electron Lalo. So with the Electron Lalo, what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to get some main objectives down with our Electrode. And on this base here, I think what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to get to the Queen, this air defense, and like this Inferno. And usually if there's a multi-target Inferno, that's where you're going to want to target your Electron. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to go in like this, we're going to go ahead and send in a Coco Loon. That's just going to catch for any seeking air mines, and then we're going to send that blimp in, and as it's getting into the base, we're going to go ahead and we're going to rage, and then we're going to throw those 2 clones in. The rage will go ahead and rage everything, and then the clone will allow us to get more balloons, and then that'll allow the dragon and the balloons just to work through here. The Electro Dragon is nasty. Now you do got to be aware of stuff like single target Infernos and stuff, but man, check that out. We already gutted a huge portion of the base, and then what we can do is we can throw in our heroes right here and kind of break them in. Let's see if we can get this wall break, beautiful wall break, and then we'll just work our heroes over on this side to try to get that air defense out, and then we'll kind of work the Lalo through the back end of the base. Oh, this is gonna be nice, guys. This is gonna be real nice. All right, so Queen, we need you. Oh, perfect. Queen's going in there. So we can start our Lalo right here, which we bring 3 hounds because it really kind of depends on what you think you can get out with the Electron. If you think that you can get out like 2 air defenses, maybe you'll be okay just running 2 hounds, but also running 3 hounds allows us a little bit of extra cleanup. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna haste these balloons in. We don't get a lot of spells because remember, we're bringing in 2 clone spells, which are 3 spells each, so that's 6 spells alone right there. So you don't get a lot of extra spell space, but bringing in that 3rd hound is going to help out with the cleanup, bringing those lava pups in. And check this out, guys. We're just going to work right on through there. I do bring the poison and the clan castle just in case we run into any clan castle troops. You can also drop that poison on the queen to slow her down so you can get a little bit more out of your dragon. But check that out, guys. That's the Electrone Lalo, and this is really, really nice. I actually just used this in War recently and got a 3-star worth it. Like I said, one of my favorite attacks in the game, and it's a skill that you should probably practice and learn because Lalo is always good in Clash of Clans. So like I said, guys, I just used this in our last war on this base right here, and it went really, really well. Again, we're going to try to get that queen out. There's no multi, but we're just going to try to get as much value here. An Electro Dragon actually comes out of the Clan Castle, which can be a little bit of a hindrance for the Electron because it's going to slow down your dragon a little bit. The Electro Dragon takes a little bit extra to get down, but we get a little bit lucky and we're able to get through the Electro Dragon and through the queen right there, and look at all that value. And what we do is we're just creating pathing for our Lalo there. We got that whole corner of the base taken out, and that's going to allow us to bring in the pathing to work through. And I'm just going to kind of cut off the rest of the base here with the heroes on this far side. So our king and queen will work this right hand side, and then we're just going to Lalo right towards these air defenses. And this is why we bring 3 hounds, because there's 3 air defenses up. Usually you bring like a hound for each air defense, and then we're just going to start working everything in here through. A little bit sloppy on my balloon drops, but it's fine. Like, we got so much out of the base, we are going to be fine. So we're just going to work through here. I'm going to haste in, trying to get to that expo. Get your cleanup in nice and early, and that's what we do here. I bring in that 3rd hound because I knew that that last air defense was going to go down relatively quickly there, so I knew that that hound would cross the face of the base, and then we can kind of just work in here. We bring in that last haste spell, and we're going to get these balloons moving through. Now, you do need to be aware of like wizard towers if you do get like the multis down, because wizard towers can splash on a big chunk of balloons, especially if your balloons are kind of like mine are right here, where they're kind of like clumped together. A wizard tower can take down a pack of clump balloons really, really quickly, but that's why we have that freeze spell as well. We're going to save that freeze spell and use it on that wizard tower. That way our balloons do not get taken out. We do take 1 shot there, lose a couple balloons, but we're going to use that freeze to make sure our balloons do not get taken out. And then look at that, we got pups up all around the base, we got our minions in there, and that's how we 3-star this base in war. And again, if there's a multi-target Inferno or even 2 multis, just go at one of the multis that's closest to the queen. That way you can get her down. You have to get the queen down with your Electron Lalo, or else she's just going to shoot all your balloons down. Trust me, it's happened to me, and it is not fun. But there we go, guys. Electron Lalo in war, it's really good. Let's show it some more here out in the wild. Let's just go out and play with it a little bit, because this is a really fun attack that you guys should be learning at Town Hall 10. All right, guys, so let me show you this against like the multis, because that's something we hadn't seen yet. So this base has the 2 multis, so a little bit different here. And like I said, if it does have multis, you want to go at the multi closest to the queen, and we have one right near the queen. So again, we're going to use 1 balloon there, and we could actually, like, if we really want to get the blimp further, we could actually use one of our hounds, but I think it would be fine here not to even do that. We could just go ahead and use all of this. Oh, look at that. That queen's going to go down immediately from the blimp drop, and the balloons dropping right in there, and then our Electro Dragon's going to go ahead and chain through here. Look at those balloons just go, guys. Oh, baby, that's beautiful. Oh, I was hoping we'd get that Archer Tower down. We do not get that Archer Tower down. All right, so let's go. I'm going to go 2 balloons here. I'm going to go with the baby dragon here, king, queen, and then let's see if we can wall break right here. Wall break. Oh! Okay. We're going to work through. Again, we have 3 lava hounds, and that's on purpose. Let's go ahead and run in 1 lava hound here with some balloons working through there. And then we're going to go ahead and I'm going to run in another lava hound here. Just kind of working through the base, just getting our stuff moving, getting everything going. And then we can use that 1 freeze. Let's set the king's ability there. Alright, let's go ahead and use that 1 freeze here on the multi-target Inferno. Again, get cleanup in behind. And we could haste our balloons right through here. Try to lead your balloons with your haste. Don't just drop a haste to drop it. Lead those balloons through the base with those haste spells. We do have that wizard tower doing some work. And that's where you gotta be careful, especially on a base with multis. Between the multis and the wizard towers, it can get rough out here for your balloons. But if you follow the pathing and you set up a nice line, use your heroes just to help out a little bit, you're gonna be fine. Like, we get through this base with what, an extra hound up, we got tons of balloons. It's all about just getting your pathing set, getting good value out of your Electrode, and kind of working through here, guys. So you don't have to like go crazy and get like half the base down with the Electrode. If you get good value, you get the fundamentals, you get out that queen, you get out the clan castle, one of the Infernos, and air defense with that Electrode, you're going to have a nice run through there. And there we go. We get a nice little 3-star. I didn't notice we did have a lot of elixir. So let's go ahead and drop this elixir into walls for the time being. So let's see. We got quite a bit of walls we can upgrade here. And we're just trying to, you know, kind of finish off the process of getting the walls up, getting our defenses up and kind of working through here. So let's keep hitting with the Electrode. I love using this army. It's so much fun. And like I said, take the time to practice with this one because it's something you're going to actually have to practice with and take your time with. We still have our baby Lisa Archer Tower working in here. We could maybe get cannons up. Actually, we could probably go ahead. Yeah, we only have 61 medals because this account did not participate in the past CWL. So let's actually grab some of that loot and then let's let's build 2 Archer Towers there, or 2 cannons rather, and then we'll farm just a little bit more. All right, guys, so this is another example of a crazy good Electron base. Everything's really tight, which means our Electro Dragon's gonna get crazy value. The Queen's near as a multi-target Inferno. So like this is gonna work out really, really nicely. And that's what you're really looking for, is just a lot of value from the Electron, because we're committing all of our spell space to our Electron essentially. So let's go ahead, let's throw that in there. Oh, this guy's upgrading and his Queen's not even max. What are you doing? Oh no, guys, someone tell him don't upgrade the Town Hall. I'm gonna pop the blimp just a second early there. The Queen immediately goes down there from the blimp drop. The Electro Dragon's actually gonna get the Town Hall down. We're gonna get, like, look at this. This base is gutted from the Electron, and that's why I love this attack. If you get a nice little path through here for the Electron, you are gonna be in nice. Oh my goodness, guys, we just gutted this whole base with the Electron basically. That's nice. The heroes are really just going to go in just to clean this up for paving. I'm going to throw 1 minion there, 1 minion there, and then this one doesn't stand a chance. This one does not stand a chance even a little bit, guys. All right, let's go a few balloons in here. We could have probably went like 3 balloons on each thing, but that's all right. We're going to be fine. Trust me. We'll be fine. We could use our freeze and our multi right there. Let's go ahead and just work all this in here. Let's go ahead and freeze there. We'll haste through here, just to get to there a little bit quicker. Get all of our cleanup in again. Last haste. I missed a little bit, but that's okay. And you could actually even distract like a wizard tower here with 1 balloon, rather than, you know, let it hit the whole pack of balloons. That way we just get through there, but this one wasn't even going to be close. This attack was never going to be close. Look at that. We got 2 unpopped hounds. That was destruction. But if you ever see a base really tight like that, think Electron, because look how much value we got out of there. The Electro Dragon's just going to be able to crush it. The balloons out of that clone are going to crush it. So that's something to keep in mind when you're like scouting a base for war attacks and whatnot. If it's tight and compact like that, Electron may work. It also depends on like positioning of everything. But I think we're going to go ahead. We'll wrap it up there, guys. We won't be able to get that last builder going, but that's okay. Not a big deal there. We'll keep working on this account. We'll keep going. We'll try to get some of these cannons going, but hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video with the Electrone Lalo. A huge shout out to the sponsor of today's video, PUBG Mobile. Again, go check them out. Link will be down there in the description. That game mode, oh my goodness, the power armor, it's really, really fun. Go check that out. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a great day. Keep on clash bashing. Wow, you watched that whole video? Here's another video that YouTube thinks you'll like, and here's a playlist of similar videos.